Chosen one, you have arrived at this moment not by accident, but by divine design. This message has found its way to you at the perfect time, right when you needed it most. As you sit here listening to the words I'm about to share, I want you to feel the gravity of this moment. You are being called to remember who you truly are and why your path has been so different from others. You are not here by chance. You are here because you have been chosen by God. You are one of the few, the rare souls marked with a sacred purpose, navigating a world that rarely understands you. And today, you are about to discover a truth that will unlock a deeper level of your spiritual awakening. Chosen one, you have always felt it deep within your spirit, that stirring, that knowing, that silent voice whispering to you that you are not like the others. From a young age, you've noticed the disconnect, the unseen barrier between you and the masses. No matter how hard you tried to fit in, something kept you apart, set you aside. You felt the loneliness, the isolation, the spiritual hunger that no one around you could seem to satisfy. But what if I told you that this was never a curse, but a divine calling? What if I told you that you were never meant to blend into the crowd because you were always destined to rise above it? This message is a key, a revelation. It will open your eyes to why you, chosen one, cannot be around a lot of people, and why that truth is your spiritual armor, not your burden. As the world grows louder, more chaotic, and more entangled in confusion, your path is becoming clearer, your mission sharper. The divine has always protected you by setting you apart, by limiting who can come close to you, by making you feel the sting of isolation so that you would be forced to go within. This is the sacred design of your journey, and today we will walk through it together. You see, being a chosen one is not simply a title. It is a divine appointment. It is an awakening of your spirit to a higher calling and a deeper understanding of who you truly are. And with this appointment comes a heavy responsibility. You carry a frequency that is rare. You vibrate at a level that many around you cannot comprehend. Because of this, you will find that being around too many people begins to feel like an overwhelming storm pressing in on your spirit. Have you noticed how you can walk into a crowded room and instantly feel drained or out of place, as if the air itself becomes too heavy to breathe? This is no coincidence. This is spiritual sensitivity. This is spiritual wisdom at work, warning you, shielding you. Chosen one, you are the light in the darkness. You are the quiet flame in a world of winds. The people around you often cannot recognize your glow because they have yet to awaken to their own. And so, unknowingly, they will try to pull you into their confusion, into their chaos, into their spiritual slumber. But you were never meant to sleep among them. You were called to awaken. And because you are awake in a world that is asleep, the divine has placed certain restrictions upon your journey, not to limit you, but to preserve you. This message is going to resonate deeply with your soul. I already know it. Because this is not just information. This is confirmation. You have been wondering why it feels so draining, so unsettling, to be around too many people. You've questioned yourself, asked if something was wrong with you. Let me tell you now, with absolute authority, nothing is wrong with you. You are a chosen one, set apart for a reason. The reason why you can't be around a lot of people is not because you are antisocial or cold-hearted. It is because your energy is sacred, and the divine is guarding it. Before we go deeper into this truth, I want you to pause with me and feel this in your heart. Feel how your spirit responds to these words. This is your awakening moment, a piece of your puzzle falling into place. And now I want you to engage with this divine message. If this is resonating with you, if you feel that tug in your spirit, I invite you to comment Wonder 11 down below. Let me know you are here. Let me know you are receiving this. Let the world know that the chosen ones are rising. Stay with me until the end of this message, because what I am about to reveal will bring clarity to your journey, peace to your soul, and strength to your walk. This is not coincidence. You did not arrive here by accident. You are on the path of the chosen, and you are being guided by the unseen hand of the Most High. Even now, that hand has led you here toward this moment, this truth, this light. Something within you already knew you needed to hear this, even if you couldn't explain why. Let us continue, chosen one. Your destiny is calling, and it will not be silenced. Chosen one, it is time to uncover who you truly are at the deepest level of your being. You have heard the term chosen one before, but few truly understand the weight, the responsibility, and the spiritual magnitude of what it means to be marked, set apart, and chosen by God. This is not a flattering label meant to inflate ego or create spiritual pride. No. This is a divine ordination, a sacred assignment placed upon your soul long before you ever took your first breath. To be a chosen one is to walk an ancient and holy path, a path filled with purpose, burden, refinement, and responsibility. You were never meant to live an ordinary life, because your soul was never ordinary. Even before your birth, the blueprint of your spirit was written differently. The Creator formed you as a vessel, a carrier of light, a messenger, and a warrior one who would stand between the seen and the unseen, between truth and deception, between light and darkness. While many people walk this earth asleep, distracted by illusions, comfort, and surface-level living, you were designed to see beyond appearances. You were given spiritual sight. You can feel what others ignore. You sense intentions before words are spoken. You notice shifts in energy, subtle changes in atmosphere, and truths hidden beneath smiles and silence. This heightened awareness is a gift, but it is also a heavy cross to carry. It sets you apart. It isolates you. And yet, it elevates you beyond the noise. Your soul was designed to detect storms before they form, to sense danger before it arrives, and to stand firm when chaos erupts. From an early age, you likely felt different. You never truly fit into the mold that society tried to force you into. You questioned things others accepted blindly. You saw through lies that others embraced. While many were chasing trends, validation, and shallow pleasures, your spirit was searching for meaning, truth, and something eternal. There were moments, quiet, unspoken moments when you felt as though you were carrying a weight no one else could see. A sense of responsibility without explanation, a knowing without words. This was the silent signature of the chosen ones. You are a spiritual leader by design, whether you have fully accepted that role yet or not. Your journey was never about blending into the masses. It was always about walking the narrow, often lonely road toward higher purpose. The chosen one is the one who stands in the storm while others run for shelter. The one who speaks truth when silence feels safer. The one who challenges systems built on deception and exposes what keeps souls bound. You were marked to disturb complacency, to awaken those who are ready, and to shake foundations that were never built on truth. But understand this clearly. This calling does not come without opposition. It does not come without warfare, rejection, and trials that test your faith and endurance. This is precisely why you were set apart from the beginning. Your spiritual awakening only confirmed what your soul always knew: you were born for more. The divine has spoken to you through dreams, signs, synchronicities, and inner nudges, and the more you awaken, the more you realize that this world was never meant to feel like home. You are here on assignment, a temporary traveler carrying ancient wisdom into a modern, distracted world. Your frequency is rare. Your spirit has been refined like gold through the fire of adversity. That is why you stand out, even when you try not to. That is why your presence shifts rooms. The light within you is undeniable, and no amount of resistance can extinguish it. Chosen one, you are what ancient texts refer to as the remnant. the anointed, the watchman on the wall. You belong to a lineage of spiritual warriors, seers, healers, teachers, and messengers who walked before you. Their bloodline runs through your spirit. Your calling did not begin in this lifetime. It was inherited, activated, and remembered. The loneliness you have experienced is not rejection. It is not punishment. It is preparation. No chosen one fulfills their mission without first being refined in the wilderness, without learning how to stand alone without losing faith. Solitude strengthens discernment. Silence sharpens hearing. Isolation deepens intimacy with the divine. Because you have been chosen by God, you carry a sacred responsibility to honor the awareness you've been given. This is why you cannot live like everyone else, even when you try. Your energy is valuable. Your spirit is sensitive, and the divine has hidden you in plain sight, protecting you from environments and people who could not carry the weight of your destiny. You are not here to be popular. You are here to be purposeful. You are not here to be applauded by crowds. You are here to be a lighthouse, steady, grounded, and unwavering, guiding lost souls back to truth. This path is not easy, but it is holy. Many will never understand you. They will question your distance, your depth, your silence. They will misunderstand your need for solitude and your resistance to shallow connections. But this is the nature of the chosen ones. You are wired differently. The Most High built your spirit with layers of wisdom, discernment, and strength that cannot be explained to those who do not carry the same calling. So embrace the uniqueness of your journey. The season of asking "Why me?" is ending. The answer is clear now. Because you are marked, you are needed, and you are divinely assigned to a mission only you can fulfill. Accept it. Walk boldly in it. Trust it. Even when you feel alone, you are never abandoned. You are accompanied by the presence of the Most High. The separation you feel from the crowd is evidence of your consecration. And now, as we move deeper into this sacred revelation, you will begin to understand why your spirit cannot thrive among the masses. Why crowded spaces drain you. Why shallow conversations exhaust you. Why your energy clashes with collective unconsciousness. The next truth will make everything unmistakably clear. Hear this clearly, chosen one. Your isolation is not an accident, and it is not punishment. It is divine protection. Every season of loneliness, every moment you questioned why you were walking alone, has been part of a sacred design. You have been chosen by God, and your steps are carefully ordered. The Most High has shielded you from the masses, not to deprive you of connection, but to protect your spirit from distractions, spiritual attacks, and energies that could compromise your mission. Isolation is the ancient pattern of the chosen. Look to the stories written long before your time. Moses was hidden in the desert before leading a nation. Elijah was sent into solitude before confronting kings. Even Christ withdrew to mountains, wilderness, and gardens to commune with the divine. Solitude always precedes revelation. Isolation always comes before elevation. This is not coincidence, chosen one. This is confirmation. The wilderness, the quiet places, and the solitude are where the Most High refines His warriors, sharpens their discernment, and strengthens their connection to Him. When you are alone, you are in the sacred space where your soul can breathe freely, unclouded by the noise and confusion of the collective. It is within isolation that your gifts awaken more fully, your intuition sharpens, and your vision becomes clearer. Without the chatter of the outside world drowning out the whisper of God, you become deeply aligned with your divine assignment. Chosen one, the divine has placed you in isolation because there are things He must reveal to you in secret, away from the chaos and distractions that can dilute your purpose. The truth is, many of the people you tried to hold on to were not aligned with your path. Some would have unknowingly or knowingly steered you away from your purpose. Others carried energies that could have entangled your spirit and blocked your ascension. Your sensitivity as a chosen one means that even one wrong connection could siphon your energy and derail your spiritual growth. This is why the Divine, in His mercy, has removed certain people from your life. Life has closed doors you once desperately tried to open and has placed you in seasons of isolation. Chosen one, this solitude you are experiencing is your training ground. This is where spiritual warriors are forged. In isolation, you are no longer under the influence of collective thinking. Instead, you are molded by divine wisdom, taught by the Most High Himself. There is power in this hidden season when no one is watching, when the noise fades away. This is where you become spiritually unshakable. This is where you learn to stand alone, clothed in divine armor, unwavering even in the face of storms. Have you noticed how much more in tune you are with your spirit when you are alone? How, in those quiet moments, downloads of wisdom, visions, and prophetic insights come to you more clearly. That is because your isolation is an open heaven, a sacred altar where the Most High meets you without interference. In solitude, your discernment is heightened, and you begin to see people and situations for what they truly are, not just what they present themselves to be. The veil lifts, and truth is revealed. But understand this, chosen one. Isolation is not loneliness in the spiritual sense. Though your physical circle may be small or even empty for a time, you are surrounded by divine presence. The Most High walks with you. Angels minister to you. You are under the constant watch of heaven. Many chosen ones mistake this isolation for abandonment, but the truth is you are more protected now than you have ever been. The world may not see you, but heaven knows your name. This sacred separation also acts as a shield against the spiritual warfare that intensifies around you. Crowded spaces, chaotic energies, and the unconscious minds of the masses often serve as entry points for spiritual attacks, distractions, and energetic drains. Your light is a beacon, and while it draws the righteous, it also attracts those who wish to dim it. In isolation, the divine minimizes these risks. You are placed in a hidden place, far from their reach. This is why certain relationships have fallen away, why doors have closed unexpectedly, and why you have been pulled away from circles you once depended on. The divine has been pruning your path, stripping away everything and everyone who cannot journey with you into your next season. Chosen one, divine timing is rarely comfortable. It does not adhere to your desires or societal expectations. You may have questioned why certain blessings seem delayed, why you had to endure extended periods of isolation while watching others flourish in their connections and communities. But what you must understand is this: your life is governed by purpose, not by the fleeting timelines of the world. The Most High has hidden you because you are being prepared for something far greater than you can currently see. This separation is part of your elevation. When you are chosen, you are not called to move like everyone else. You are here to lead, to awaken, and to transform. Walk boldly, knowing that your path is sacred, your steps are ordered, your mission is divine, and your energy is protected. Let no one make you doubt your worth or your calling. You are chosen by God, and nothing in this world can change that. If this message spoke to your soul, comment 111 down below and let it be known that the chosen ones are rising. Share your thoughts, subscribe, and stay connected because your journey is far from over. You are a light in this world, a spiritual warrior, and your time is coming. Remember this always. You were set apart because you were set above. Stand tall, chosen one. Your destiny awaits.